Surf News Roundup is here from Morocco, New Zealand, Arizona, Bay Area, and Hollywood. Let's get right into it. Welcome to the Wipeout Weekly, the daily podcast for beginners, wannabe surfers, and seasoned wipeout enthusiasts. No hype, no filler, just the highs, lows, and honest truth about learning to surf and finding your place in surf culture. I'm your host, Suze Wilson. Let's go out. Surfing therapy? That will be $3.5 please. In a Guardian personal essay, Guardian is a UK publication, journalist Annie Kelly explores surfing as a therapeutic tool while attending a trauma-focused surf retreat in Morocco. After years of growing fear around waves shaped by both a past injury and nearly 2 decades spent reporting on human trauma, Kelly signs up for a week-long retreat that combines beginner surf lessons, yoga, and structured group therapy. The retreat, run by resurfers and founded by psychologist Josh Dixon, incorporates EMDR, eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, along daily time in the ocean with the aim of helping participants process fear, burnout, and unresolved trauma. Kelly describes the surfing itself as repetitive, exhausting, and failure-heavy. That's how we like it. But ultimately, meditative. While she makes little technical progress by the end of the week, she finds that repeatedly paddling back out, learning alongside others, and sharing vulnerability within the group proves more transformative than standing up on a wave. We beg to differ. The 7-night surf therapy retreats cost from £2,500 per person, which is about $3.5 in US money, including accommodation, meals, surf lessons, therapy sessions, and activities, and as expected, were free to the rider. WSL adds New Zealand, drops South Africa. The World Surf League has announced Raglan, New Zealand, as a new stop on the 2026 Championship Tour, replacing Jeffreys Bay, South Africa, as a part of an updated CT schedule marking the 50th year of the World Tour. The New Zealand Pro will run from May 15th to 25th, 2026, with the world's top 36 men and 24 women competing at the left-hand point break of Manu Bay. WSL cited strong wave quality, seasonable reliability, and support from the New Zealand government as key factors in the addition. Raglan's inclusion also responds to long-standing calls from surfers for more variety on tour, particularly a rippable left-hand point break. Both reigning world champions, Iago Dora and Molly Pucklum, welcomed the move, highlighting the opportunity to showcase backside surfing and compete in the new region. New Zealand surfing will host trials in early May, with local wildcards awarded to the top-performing man and woman. Arizona gets a wave pool. A surf park is being planned at the former Hidden Lake wedding and events venue in Buckeye, Arizona, marking another expansion of a wave pool development into inland markets. The 120-acre property, including a 60-acre lake previously used for fishing, kayaking, live music, and festivals, was purchased for $10 million on January 13th by Oceanfront Property in Arizona, owned by a California entrepreneur and former mayor of El Segundo. According to Maricopa County records, the site is slated to be redeveloped into the Hidden Lake Surf Resort, a year-round entertainment destination featuring surfing, outdoor recreation, event space, retail, and food and beverage offerings. Planning documents indicate the project would include one or more surf lagoons, with water sourced from stored effluent and a new on-site well. Surf community suffers loss. Rob Birdlegs-Coughlin, a Bay Area political strategist, environmental activist, and lifelong surfer, has died at age 82. Coughlin was a key figure in the fight to preserve public access to Martins Beach in San Mateo County, and served as the first president of the Surfrider Foundation. He also co-founded Friends of the River in 1970s and served on President Jimmy Carter's Solar Energy Task Force. A passionate surfer, Coughlin continued competing into his 70s. He had been undergoing treatment for colon cancer and died just 4 days after the passing of his wife. His family described his death as one of a broken heart. Another surf movie is coming. Bali High, a surf drama written and co-produced by former professional surfer and longtime surf journalist Matt George, has been confirmed. Scheduled to shoot in Bali in Q4 2026, the film follows two estranged brothers who travel to Bali for an international surf competition, where they confront long-standing personal conflicts against the backdrop of one of the world's most iconic surf destinations. George, best known for his surf writing and for co-writing and producing In God's Hands, brings decades of surf culture experience to the project. The film will be produced by Evoke's Stan Spry alongside Tom Logue, that's Blink 182 for you, whose production company focuses on creator-driven film and television projects. And that's all for today. Check out the Wipeout Weekly for our free newsletter, more stories, and ways to connect with us. Thanks for listening. See you tomorrow for more of the Wipeout Weekly.